by the infamous Zodiac killer. Dr. Gebhardt has details.
The letter sent to the Vallejo Times-Herald looked hauntingly familiar. I will be out driving around on Halloween in my death machine, the writer said, looking for kitties to run over.
Immediately, I recognized the style, and I don't pretend to be a handwriting expert, but I know what the Zodiac letters look like, and this one said, uh-oh, this may be him again.
It was here at a park in the Vallejo area in July 1969. A 22-year-old woman was shot and killed. Just 8 months earlier, on a lover's lane in the Vallejo area, a couple was shot and killed. Then in August of 1969, the Times-Herald started receiving chilling letters from the so-called Zodiac killer. The Vallejo police detective who handled the case years ago is convinced the Zodiac was responsible for those 3 murders. Now retired, Jack Mullinax did not want to speak on camera. But even before Justice Department investigators announced the latest letter was a hoax, Mullinax had come to the same conclusion. He said the style looked like it was traced from a book. Several samples of Zodiac's letters are in the book Zodiac, published last year. In the early 70s, the Zodiac corresponded in code to the San Francisco Chronicle and Examiner. Police have connected him with at least 5 killings, although the Zodiac claims at least 37 victims. The Zodiac killer was never caught. But Detective Mullinax said he had one strong suspect, a highly intelligent man he won't identify, who was most recently a retail clerk in Santa Rosa. He says they never had enough evidence to charge him. In Vallejo, Betsy Gebhardt, KICU, TV 36 News.
Late today.
Terry was a typical student at the university, with the usual concerns: boys, classes, tests, final exams, and this. Little did she know that soon all her worries would be over. Permanently. The next day, Sergeant DeVille of Retro City Police got an angry call from Commissioner Spallini.
Hello, Sergeant Phil here.
Damn it, DeVille, what the hell's going on? This is victim number 5.
We don't have any leads, except those letters that he sent to that reporter. But it can't be the same Zodiac. I think that was on the West Coast, and the top suspect's dead.
I don't give a damn. I want him stopped, and because this is supernatural, I'm bringing in an outside consultant.
Who would that be?
Harry Gross, occult investigator.
Oh no, it's not him. Every time he's around, there's a lot of shooting.
So what? As long as the right people get shot. Maybe the Zodiac creep will get shot. But I'll tell you this. If he's not stopped soon, he'll be out on the street with a sign that says, "We'll walk a beat for food."
Hello, Harry. I just wanted to let you know, because you've been hired as an independent consultant, you must obey the same rules as me.
Don't worry. When I kill somebody this time, it'll be by the book.
You better be.
Did you bring the letters?
Here they are, but what will they prove?
An ex-girlfriend of mine used to work at the VPD, and she made me some copies of the original Zodiac letters. Now, what I want to know is if it's the same guy or a copycat.
What I can tell right here is I can see through this, and the signatures are exactly the same, and that proves
It's a copycat, because nobody signs, they remain exactly the same every time. So that means our boy here traced them. He traced the original Zodiac letter. Not to mention the fact that all the top suspects are dead.
Yes, I believe that one had a heart attack. The VTB got a search warrant and searched his home and found some bizarre items and a cache of weapons. But the strange thing is, although he was a felon, the VTP, they just never got around to filing charges.
No surprise. Cops are so stupid.
Well, thanks a lot.
Oops, well. I need to know where these letters came from.
Zodiac sent him to this reporter named Dave Honeycomb. He's a real jerk. I really hate him.
Damn, DeVille. I never heard you use the word hate before. This guy really must get under your skin. But, you know, I can dig it, Daddy. You know, a lot of reporters are two-faced left-wing scum. Yeah, but, you know, I really need to talk to this guy, because he may know more than he's telling.
I can arrange that.
Good. I need to get some stuff ready before we leave.
I'll get the car. Be quick about it.
While DeVille got the car, I packed my Colt 45, the legal one that I had a permit for. I left my cold gun behind. If I had to ice anyone, it would have to be with the blessings of the Retro City Police. After all, the city was paying me this time. And I also packed my Spectre gun just in case my copycat theory was wrong, and it really was an entity. Because if it was, well, that means he's undead. And my Spectre gun can destroy the undead.
Leona, your plan is working out just great. Soon I'll have my Pulitzer Prize, and I'll be able to mention you in my acceptance speech. And then you'll get your reward.
Excuse me, Mr. Honeycomb?
Look, DeVille, I told your men everything I know. You have the letter, so just be on your way and harass some lower-class people. DeVille, harass? He's a Boy Scout. The only person he harasses is me.
It's only because you think you're above the law.
Give it a rest. We're on the same team this time. Well, who are you, anyway?
Hey, say, a cult investigator.
Oh, at least you're not a cop. Look, all I know is that the Zodiac killer sends me these letters saying when he will kill again.
Have any idea why he sent it to you?
He is because he's a bleeding heart loser. He tries to understand killers like Zodiac.
Well, look, DeVille.
Hello? Yes, this is DeVille. What? I'll be right there. Zodiac trusts Jim.
No, it can't be. And why couldn't it be? He always sends me a letter first. Well, maybe you think it's an email. Or maybe you know more than you're telling. Or maybe I should just go over there and slap your big railroad pad head.
All right, let's go. Honeycomb, stay in town.
DeVille and I got to the crime scene as fast as we could. When we got there, Dr. Lancaster, the medical examiner, was already there. Dr. Lancaster was shocked to see that DeVille and I had teamed up. So I told her not to get too excited, that it was only temporary. DeVille demanded the shopping list. Dr. Lancaster informed him that it was a bullet in the head, which confirmed that it was Zodiac's M.O. DeVille was angry. He knew Spillane would have his ass on a silver platter. Sergeant DeVille, can you tell me if you're any closer to catching the new Zodiac killer? Is this live? Yes, it is. Get out of my way, loser. Hey, Zodiac, if you're out there, I got something for you. Okay, Zodiac, in case you didn't know, your name's Gross, Harry Gross, the cult investigator. Now, I know you have to read crap about yourself, so I know you're watching. I know you're a sissy boy out there. You're making my town dirty. You're used to killing people in L.A. This is my town. You don't come to my town and shoot people. I know you're a little sissy and you're a coward, but you like to kill all your victims from far away. I heard supposed to be a female. Why could that be? Could it possibly be because you're afraid that if you miss a real man like me, might kick your sissy, pansy ass? Could that be it, Zodiac? That you're a loser and a mama's boy? That's okay, I understand, punk. I understand. You're from the West Coast, and they don't have any real male role models in the West Coast. But this is Retro City, punk. This is the East Coast, and you're in my town. If you want to prove to me that you're a real man, why don't you meet me at the deserted warehouse district in Retro City at noon tomorrow? And I'll show you what a real man can do. Can you dig it, sissy boy? Can you dig it, punk? 12 o'clock, noon. Be there, loser. Hold on. I'm not through yet. Zodiac, don't worry. No cops. Just you, me, and Destiny. Okay, punk? Oh, here you go. I was at the old warehouse district. I picked this place because of the layout. It's hard to get a clear shot with a rifle. That means Zodiac will have to get close. Maybe too close.
Billy, what the hell are you doing here? My job, damn it. What kind of stuff are you trying to pull? Zodiac has an inferiority complex. I told him a sissy boy. Now he's gonna have to try to kill me. Idiot, you just might well try to do that. He'll try. Stop here, Bill. You shouldn't have said those bad things about me, Barry. Now I have to kill you. Drop the heaters, Zodiac. Body armor, punk. Don't look now, Zodiac. The someone with your same bad taste in clothes is right behind you. Oh, sure. You just want to get a clear shot at my head.
I am the real Zodiac. Turn around, you faker, and face death. Now, Harry, you said some bad things about me. Let's see if you can back your words with action. Too bad bullets can't hurt me anymore.
Well, who says I need bullets? What the hell was that? That was the Zodiac. Oh, the new Zodiac was real flesh and blood. Let's see what his real face looks like. It's a honeycomb. But why?
Okay, I knew it all the time, DeVille. Remember when we were at his office and he got that call?
Yeah.
He was very upset that there was another victim because he was the Zodiac. And he was writing the letters to himself. And he even pushed the real Zodiac signature. He wanted to be famous and win a Pulitzer Prize, so he didn't have anything interesting to write about. So he wrote the letters to himself and figured, hey, he's going to be real famous. He'll probably write a book or something.
He didn't count on the real Zodiac returning from the dead. Also, your ranting on TV seems to have pissed off both Zodiacs.
Yeah, I seem to have that effect on people.